All right, this is Calibos, and we are playing Antimatter Chemistry. So, the things that I have thought about as being kind of important is we need to get, into industrial foregoing so we can get some of our automation. We need these plastic sheets. In order to get these plastic sheets, we have to smelt dry rubber. To get dry rubber, it's tiny dry rubber that we don't have any, and then we need to get that from a latex processing machine. Um, so the latex processing machine, we go down to latex. So the latex we get from the tree fluid extractor. Look, acacia gives us 3 per 5 ticks. Looks like that is going to be the best for us. So we need to get acacia. Let's see if we have acacia. So how do we get an acacia sapling? Cellulose and oxygen. Let's grab some cellulose. And let's grab some oxygen. Only got 32,000 oxygen. Is that going to be enough? All right. Now we'll put it back. Stuff. Let's go ahead and break this quick. So right now this is just to get us started. One of the problems I have with acacia is it just kind of goes everywhere as it. These are actually not as bad as they. Not eating the ground. Apparently that's a thing. One. Remember the rules for acacia. I know that they're very oak-like. I didn't think that acacia worked. So, but we need quite a bit of acacia wood. Once we get a little bit further into it, honestly, wow, gosh. That's a problem. But this should be enough wood. We're gonna do. I Not worry about that stuff. So what we need is, like I said, the tree fluid extractor. Tree fluid extractor. So we're going to need iron gears. We're going to need a furnace or furnaces. Need more iron gear. So these don't actually require power. And my setup that I'm planning on using, I don't usually make this many, but you know, it just came up in a conversation somewhere else. So I'm gonna like steal his design. But for me, this is really all I've ever thought that we needed. This is what he recommends. And the reason he recommends this is because this can actually be really slow. Now, I don't tend to use a lot of industrial foregoing. Had 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I like industrial foregoing, but I don't tend to use a lot of it. 5, 7. There we go. Put that in there. The setup's going to be pretty simple. And the idea is if we put these in here, get torch. Fuck. Fuck. Technically, I could do this without a clock, but right. So I think by providing power to one, it should power the rest. I don't remember though. Actually need some more redstone. I don't remember how to make redstone. Strontium carbonate and iron oxide. Strontium and carbonate. Should actually have carbonate. I put it over there because it's noisy. Strontium. Carbonate. Not have carbonate. Alright, so let's get some carbon and some oxygen. Carbonate. Go. Counted. Perfect. So we'll toss the carbon in here, not the carrots. Toss the carbon in there, and that will top that off, and then we'll get the strontium. Have a little bit of that. So redstone was iron oxide and strontium carbonate. Iron oxide. Iron oxide. Got what the ratio was. So it's 1:1 for strontium carbonate. Okay. 1 strontium per, so strontium. Carbonate. 8. Still get the. Huh. Oxygen. Only one day I will learn basic math. Today is not that day. Weird. Typing strong. I don't know. From here. Have that many. Alright, it can totally work on its own while we're playing around with it. In the meantime, come over here to this noisy machine. And we investigate these. You'll notice that we actually have latex. Except in this one, which is facing 1000% the wrong direction. I do not know why I cannot place them. Really? Good, right? You guys are amazed with my elite placement skills. I'm amazed. Perfect. Now all we need to do is get some fluid pipes. Now these are not hot, so item. So let's look into making a retrieval node. So wow, that's really cheap. Like usually the retrievers require Eye of Ender. Now we'll upgrade that to harden. Oh no, no. Go up to the other one. We'll need gold. Or back to gold really quick. Craft that into a slightly cool sword. Don't have electrum. Let's throw down for the sword. And we'll throw down for the... That should give us enough electrum. I'm curious to see how much the sword gives us. For us... Takes forever now. To happen instantly. Kind of adjusted. So yeah, I think the sword actually gives us like ingots. That looks like the difference we're experiencing here. Yeah, 2 ingots for the sword. Don't run short. So, strontium carbonate. Now we need some iron. I'm already carrying it. Redstone. This will go like so. Pellet like that. That should give all the redstone we need. Stone. More torches. Clock. Technically, I only need 1 clock for this, but I intend to use it for other things later. I guess what I could do is I could just run redstone signal from one to the other. So it's not entirely necessary to do it the way that I have done it. So one of the benefits of this is we can actually just go this like that. How much bar do we have? Bar. From Now this gives us the reinforced retriever, which is faster than the other one. We do need some Invar, so we're going to take some nickel, iron. That's two. I only have... Wow, I don't. Iron. 2 each, so I can take 1, 2, 3. Have enough. Turn that off so it melts. Now we need the latex processor. So we'll need some machine frame, we'll need pin gear, glass. Us, we're rocking through stuff, right? Oh, there's that last Invar ingot. Had one somewhere. Right. Latex processor. Latex processor. That gives us this. We needed another iron gear. Of course, we need iron. So we ought. Oh, yep, we're making pretty good progress. It doesn't seem like it, but this is the basic building block to pretty much everything industrial foregoing does. So without these machines that I'm making right now, we can't make any of the other machines. We really want the other machines because they're really cool. Right after this, that off. Want everything else to go ahead and that. Toss that. Gear. There we go. So latex processing. Latex processing unit does require power. Fortunately, we're nowhere near our power. I guess it's not. Now, let's do this. And it's going to automatically pump all of the fluid in here. Now, we also need to pump water into this, which is one of the reasons that I put it over here. So going underneath, we just have to run the power over. And it's not going to be too far, and then we'll run water over as well. But we'll take care of water in the next episode. I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. I hope you folks have a fantastic night.